Every college student who lives in the dorms knows this horrible feeling. You step outside and the sun is shining, the sky is beautiful, the weather is perfect, the birds are singing, and you start to whistle a tune as you begin to stroll down the sidewalk away from your dorm door, and you stick your hand in your pocket and you realize, no, it washes over you with cold fear. I forgot my keys. The problem is, the doors automatically lock, and as you turn around, you see it just as it finishes shutting. You realize there's no getting back in without somebody else's help. So you look around, to the right, to the left, nobody's really in sight. Man, you kick the gravel, but then you realize, wait a second, there's the dorm group chat. I can just text, and maybe somebody can come down and grab the door for me. It'll be a little bit of an inconvenience, but that's just what I gotta do. So you text, hey guys, could somebody come down and grab the door for me maybe? I kind of forgot my keys. So you wait a minute or two and wonder if anybody's coming, and then somebody grabs the door for you and you're apologetic. Thank you so much, I'm so sorry. It's all right. It happens to everybody. They respond. And you go grab your keys and you go about your day. Normal scenario, it happens to everybody. It's kind of embarrassing, a little bit awkward. You just made that person have to stop whatever they were doing and come and help you out because you forgot your keys. But it happens to everybody, and we just understand, we have a little grace. Today's story is about a guy who decided to take advantage of this scenario for his own personal amusement. Riley was new, it was his first semester, and he had experienced this moment several times in this semester. Only 2 or 3, nothing abnormal. But then one day, somebody texts the chat, hey, I'm at the door, I kind of forgot my keys, can somebody come and help me out? And nobody responds. Bzz. Riley looks at his phone again. Anybody? Question mark, question mark. And a few minutes go by. Guys, ... Riley goes like, okay. Nobody else is doing it. So he puts down the book that he's trying to study for homework. He goes downstairs, all the way down the stairs. He opens the door, he lets them in, and for the first time he realizes how annoying it is for the person on the other end. Well, it happens again a few days later, and he's just kind of annoyed about it. But then he gets this idea, wait a second, this might be a good prank. So he pulls out his phone, and he texts, hey guys, I'm at the door. Can somebody come and get it for me? Except he's sitting on his bed in his room with his keys right beside him. So somebody runs down, grabs the door. A few seconds later he sees in the chat, where you at? He responds, gotcha. Not funny. People are not amused, but he just thinks it's hilarious. He spends a whole minute just rolling on the floor laughing. It's absolutely hilarious. 2 weeks later, it's just kind of a boring day for him, and it dawns on him, wait a second, man, I need some fun. So he texts the chat, guys, I kind of forgot my keys. Somebody want to come grab the door for me? A few minutes later, seriously, again, not cool, dude. He just laughs and laughs and laughs, and it makes his day. It's the funniest thing ever. Give it a few weeks, and one day, it's the dead of January, and it's kind of cold outside. In fact, a blizzard's supposed to be coming in the evening. Well, Riley comes to the door after classes, and he realizes that he forgot his keys. He reaches in his pocket, in his other pocket, in his back pocket, and yeah, he just doesn't have them. And he didn't even realize when he left the dorm that he didn't have his keys, but now he's got to get back in. He's kind of cold, and so he texts the chat, guys, I'm at the door, and I forgot my keys. It's really cold out here. Can somebody let me in? So he waits. And he waits. And he waits. He texts again. Anybody? Question mark, question mark. Nothing. 5 minutes go by. 10 minutes go by. Still waiting. 15, 20 minutes go by. Still waiting. Half an hour's gone by and his heart sinks. He texts, guys, come on. And he sees, finally somebody responds, not falling for it again, dude. We know you're inside. we know you're not at the door. He's like, no, for real this time, for real. I'm actually outside. It's cold out here. Can somebody come get it? And there's nothing. And so, the next morning, they found him on the porch. Unfortunately, Riley had died of hypothermia. The moral of the story, don't lie, or people might not believe you when you're telling the truth.